Okay, so today I want to talk to you about effective content marketing. I want to give you my top tips. So I think too many organisations adopt a blanket approach and they just jump in. I think the important thing initially is to have a strategy, and that strategy really needs to address who your target audience is. And you need to segment them. So are you looking for new candidates? Are you looking for clients? Are you looking for staff for your own business? And once you've achieved that, it will enable you to develop a content strategy that's appropriate to each audience. It will have the right message, you'll be using the right types of content, and it will also help you to decide where these individuals are. Secondly, there's a real need to create appropriate content. There's so much content online at the moment, yours needs to stand out. And content needs to address the pain points of each of your target audiences. So if you're looking for new candidates, your content should centre around information that's going to add value to their day-to-day jobs or their job search. So it could be on salary levels, legislation that's going to impact them. IR35 in the public sector is huge at the moment. And then if it's clients you're looking at, if you're looking to approach in-house resourcing teams, an HRD, for instance, might be looking for content that talks about assessment models, pooling and pipelining talent. In terms of appropriate content, your content needs to have a standout heading. After all, if you're sending content to someone or if you're putting it on social media, people need a headline that's going to attract them. That you want people to click on that link and read your content. So a good example of this is from one of our construction recruiters. They wanted us to write a blog post on getting youngsters into the industry. There's a huge problem at the moment in terms of people exiting the construction industry. So they're talking about developing pipelines and getting people interested in construction when they're at school. So we wrote a blog post and we titled it "What Builders Can Learn from Sir Alex Ferguson." Using someone that's a celebrity, got people interested in the post and they clicked through, and it had far more benefits than using a title such as "Invest in Youth Construction." So really think about your subject line. You want people to click on a link and go through and read your content. So let's talk about leveraging content. If you're producing great content, you want to stretch that as far as possible. Think about what you can get from one piece of content. So for instance, looking at that white paper example, could you turn it into a series of blog posts that you can then put on your site and you can disseminate across all your other social media channels? Could you turn it into an infographic? Could you get one of your team to talk about the key points, like I'm doing now, and turn it into a video for a YouTube channel? Dependent on which social media channel is appropriate for your target audience. So for instance, if you're looking at engaging with an HRD, they're perhaps not using Pinterest. So think about what social media channels you're using in terms of where your audience is. So finally, measurement. Measurement is absolutely key. Too many organisations are adopting a content marketing strategy, which is brilliant, but they're not measuring it. How do they know how effective it is? How are they demonstrating to their managers, to the board, the ROI? Measurement is key in achieving this. So look at your content, look at your blog posts, look at your activity on social media and start to measure it. Look at your Google Analytics. What impact is it having on website traffic back to your site? On your social media channels, LinkedIn for example, are your follower numbers going up? And who are these people? Are they potential leads? Are they potential clients that you could be feeding into your business development activities? Are they candidates that could be fed into a talent pool? So look at all your content, measure it, and look at how effective each blog post is, each video you're doing, each infographic, because that will help you tailor future content in terms of the subjects that people are most interested in, and so forth.